floating island thing looks pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna do a leap of faith right here. Let's do it. Oh! Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Nomad. I just got in here and I just remembered we didn't make camp for the night. So, just moving on. Yeah, I've got a lot of recording to do today. I'm just starting this Minecraft Nomad recording. It's gonna take me an hour, of course. And after that, well, I'm gonna go mow the lawn. I'm gonna mow my lawn because it needs to be mowed. It's kind of my job. I mean, it's not exactly like if I don't do it for a long time, like my dad will do it, but it's pretty much my job. So the lawn needs mowing, and I will mow it after this because usually my voice is pretty tired after recording for an hour. I think it might just because. Wait, I think it might just be because. You know, talking non-stop for like an hour, it's hard work. I mean, you wouldn't think it's very hard, but it's very hard on your voice. So, I'm just gonna keep going along this river in the desert. How realistic. Let's see what's going on up here. Huh. I know, if I remember right, we found the desert pyramid last episode. That was kind of cool. I wonder if there's another one, though. Just kind of wandering along the border of this desert because I don't really want to go in the forest because there's nothing in forests that we need. So I've made a lot of progress on the temple in Indoxus, and I'm sure you guys already know about that because you will have seen the episode of Indoxus I recorded 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, you will have seen that on Monday, and which will have been my first day of senior year in high school. You will have seen that on Monday, and then you will have seen another episode that I have yet to record on Wednesday. Yeah, that's right. Okay. The one that you will have seen on Monday is uploading right now. Yeah, kind of cool. Did I get more? Okay. I didn't get more raw beef than I could handle. I don't want to get up to a stack of raw beef. I do want to get up to a stack, but I don't want to get more than one stack. So, I got a question. Oops. I got a question. I think it may have been in one of my Indoxus episodes. It may have also been on a Nomad episode. I forgot which. But, the question was, what high school do I attend? I'm not gonna tell that, guys. Sorry. Okay, sheep trapped in leaves. There you go, you're free, after I make you naked. We have 2 iron shovels, so we're set. I saw the second iron shovel, and I was like, oh, we're set. Yeah, I'm not gonna give out which high school I attend. There are only a select few people that actually know that. Most of them being people that know me in real life. Crap, now I got too much wool. Maybe once I reach a subscriber special, I'll build a little monument in this world. Don't you think that'd be kind of cool? Think that'd be kind of cool, guys? Think it'd be kind of cool? Ooh, what is this area? Well, this is awesome. It looks like some giant Alaskan bullworm. It looks like some giant worm just came like tunneling down and just barreled right through here. I don't have any uncooked iron. Crap. Do I have a bow? I could make a bow, and then I could... Well, I could just get rid of this wool. There's an idea. How am I doing on coal? I could use some more coal. Could also use some more iron. That's kind of cool. You don't usually see lava pools like that. These seeds, I think these seeds can go. There we go. Ah, crap. Okay. It's a light glitch. Stupid light glitch. You crazy. Let's see. We gotta collect some iron, some coal, just casually. I want to make sure I'm all full on resources, because you never know when there could be, like a famine, I guess, of resources. Just some kind of shortage of resources. You never know when you might have to go caving if you didn't build up your resources already. And I don't really want to go caving in this series. Okay, I'm good on coal. I actually have too much. But I will grab this iron. Crap, and there's always some below it. I mean, I love iron. I mean, iron's always a good resource to have, but... I already have a lot, and I always feel obligated to collect all of it. I don't know if you guys are like that too, but whenever I start mining a vein of ore, I always feel obligated to collect all of it. Not just some of it. Okay, we might be approaching sunset. Some lava. Boy, would that really stink. If we just fell in it. No, I'm not getting that iron. Got too much. And that is going into a deeper cave. So, let's dig ourselves out of here. Somehow. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. But yeah, and in Doxus, working on the temple, I'm very, very happy about what that is. Like, I'm very excited about building the temple. You probably already know the purpose of the temple, but in case you don't, I won't tell you. I want it to be revealed in an Doxus episode. So if if you just like to watch Nomad, then it will encourage you to watch Endoxus. Need to make a bed. Yeah, I think once I reach a certain amount of subscribers, I'll have to build some kind of monument and use this pink wool. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oops, 3. I use hotkeys. Alright, give me your wool. Give me your wool. Got it. Okay, so by the time you're watching this, I will have already finished Lost. Finished rewatching it for the second time, in other words, watching it for the third time. But as of now, oh crap, I have one last episode to watch. The episode, I love it. It's so good. It's like I don't really know how to describe it, but oh, that's kind of cool. But it's so good. It's the last episode of the series is called The End. And I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but if you notice, the first episode of the 4th season is called The Beginning of the End. So I'm pretty sure those are related, because I've heard that by the 3rd season, or by the end of the 3rd season, they knew how the rest of the series was going to play out. Like, they had a plan for how it was going to play out. And I won't give any spoilers, but, oh, it's so good. The episode, I think it's the 3rd to last episode. I don't want to go back here. think it's the third to last episode. It's called Across the Sea. Guys, that is a crazy story. But the thing is, you can't just watch that episode. I mean, you've got to know all the story behind that episode. Like, if you know who Jacob is, then that's good. If you're wondering about the man that you saw in, I think it was the last episode of Season 5. Oh crap. I think it was called The Incident Part 2. I'm not sure though. It could have been the Incident Part 1. But anyhow, it was an episode in Season 5 where there was a guy sitting next to Jacob. And if you're wondering who he is, that tells you exactly who he is in the episode Across the Sea. Another thing in Season 6, in the episode Ab Eterno, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Latin, and it means till the end of time, and it reveals the secret of the Black Rock, which is very, very interesting. I just love all the secrets that finally get revealed in Season 6. You know, everything is finally revealed. You've been wondering about all these different things, and it's very clear that it is not as a lot of people that haven't watched it say, which is that they were just making it up as they go along. It's very apparent that that's not what happened. That they had a very detailed plan of how everything was supposed to be. And it's a very well executed plan, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. It's so rhythmic. If I do say so myself. Oh, what is this? Some kind of... Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm liking the direction the terrain generation is going, because it's like... I don't know, it's... Look at that. Look at that. But the terrain generation is, it's almost like it's taken a step back while simultaneously taking a step forward. It's like it's getting more like previous versions of the game, which had more interesting terrain generation. But at the same time, it's taking a step forward because it's becoming a little bit more realistic. Either that, I mean, it's hard to say what I really feel about it, but it's either it's getting more realistic or it's getting more fantastic. Like, fantastic as in like fantasy. Oh, holy crap, that went fast. Just like instantly destroyed that thing. But yeah, I'm liking the way the terrain generation is going. Like, now in these forest biomes, like, if you can find these little hills, like, that's actually pretty cool. It used to be where if you were in a forest biome, it was just forest. There was no change in elevation at all. Finally out of the forest, though. I mean, I do like the large biomes because we're exploring a ton. And it just allows us to find more things in each biome, more interesting features. But they do take a long time to traverse. What else have I been doing? I've been playing Space Chem, and I know everything that I say is going to be like a week old for you because I'm recording this on Saturday the 18th, but look at that. That should not be happening. That's a glitch. I fall 2 blocks. And see, sometimes I take the fall damage, sometimes I don't. Look at this. See? 2 blocks. That should not give me fall damage. Unless, of course, it has to do with the velocity at which you're traveling. Now, this looks really awesome right here. I just like this. Look at it, and there's grass, there's tall grass. It's really awesome. And then over here in this cave, you have like this column thing. That's so cool. But that's... well, no, that's not really... I mean, it's kind of a light glitch, but... I think it actually looked cooler when it was a light glitch. I had like it was so dark and then this tiny shimmer of light passing through. Barely visible, like, before you come upon it. Some pigs. Oh, there's a forest. Oh yeah, this kind of like reminds me of one of the BOO episodes where he was exploring. I don't remember if it was Minecraft or Building with BOO, but he was wandering through a plains biome and he saw this forest biome kind of forming a peninsula in the plains biome, and he commented on how it kind of looked like just a patch of trees in the plains. It didn't look like a huge forest right off the bat. It just it looked pretty cool. And then how they have the trees on top of the mountains now, that's really good. That's another example of how they're taking the terrain generation back to previous versions. I really like it. This terrain is getting kind of weird. Ooh, that was awesome. I'm like skipping over the little holes in the dirt. Holes in the dirt. Well, that actually kind of makes sense. The way I'm thinking about it, it's like, I don't know, like bullet holes? Like, that's what I'm thinking. And the thing is, when you shoot dirt, it just falls in on itself. It's not, the hole doesn't stay there. Ooh. Oh man, that could have been pretty bad. Okay, we're gonna do a leap of faith right here, let's do it! I almost didn't make that too, my heart started to speed up right at the end of that. But yeah, I've been playing some Space Chem. Game is pretty fun. It's really complicated though, oh my gosh, it's really hard for me to get, these latest solutions. I think the episode... Alright, I think the video called Every Day is the First Day, something like that. Oh, nice. A desert village at the edge of a plains biome. That's really cool. But yeah, Every Day is the First Day. My solution to that was so complicated. It took me like 45 minutes to figure it out. Wait a second. What? I have just come back on myself. Look at this. Well? Oh, what do you want now? Okay, guys, we're back. Okay, now you want pork chops. Well, sorry, I don't have any pork chops. Nope. Iron hoe, not cutting it. I probably already raided this place. Yeah, that's my leather cap. That's so weird. I didn't realize we had come back on ourselves. What do you want? Chicken? Well, now we can give some to you. Not too much. What are you gonna offer now, though? For wool. Huh. If I get 5 more, but I can't get 5 more. But I was thinking if I get 5 more, I can just make 2 blocks of emerald. No. Wool is a very valuable resource for me. Oh, hold on, guys. I will go to sleep, but I need to stop recording for a second because I just realized my phone is in the other room and I think I just got a voicemail, so 1 second. Okay, guys, back. Just had to take that call. Okay. So this time, I guess we can go this way because I can't believe we just... You guys probably are already aware of it. You're probably like, what are you doing? You're just going back the way you came, man. Oh, I seriously can't believe we just did that. Ah, well. Oh, and also, my new shirt came in. I ordered a Serious Sam shirt, it's a sleeveless shirt, which normally, I'm not really a big fan of anything other than t-shirts. But it's a Serious Sam shirt. Please don't let this be Ocean. It's a sleeveless shirt, and it has the Serious Sam bomb logo on the front, and then it says Serious Sam on the back, and of course SeriousZone.com, because that's where you get the t-shirt. But at least it's like a Serious Sam fan site type thing. It's not some general video game merchandise store. Because otherwise, or because if it were like that, then I wouldn't like that. But it's actually a Serious Sam themed place, and they don't just sell merchandise. They have like forums, and they post news about Serious Sam and some community things going on. That's kind of cool. It's just a single layer of dirt. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited for the school year to start, just because I want to meet new people. Like, I want to make some new friends. Even though I won't really like this, the actual school part of a school, there will at least be a chance to meet new people, and I don't think the school part will be that bad, because my classes are, well, first of all, I have more electives than core classes, and those classes would only be American Government and English for honors if I didn't just choose to take a math class just because. I felt pretty confident in pre-calculus that I could take calculus, so, well, we'll see. I think there's only like one calculus teacher in the whole school, and people say that he's really hard, but other people say that he just waits a long time for everybody to have the concept figured out before he moves on to the next one, and I think that might actually be a good strategy, because think about it, when you don't understand something, this is an extreme hill spine. When you don't understand a concept in math, it can be very frustrating, and then if you already don't understand the current concept in math, and then they're moving on to another one, like, that can be very, very frustrating. So I kind of like the way he does that. His name is Mr. Ebert. He's also a programming teacher, but we don't have a programming class at the school. We have web design, which is what I'll be taking. Third period, I think it will be. Web design's pretty fun. I'm not sure how it's going to work this year with Web Design 3. I'm kind of excited because supposedly with Web Design 3 you're not actually learning anything new, you're kind of just actually making websites for real businesses and stuff. So hopefully that'll be nice. And the people for whom you make websites, like, they're not required to pay you. But for one thing, it's a lot of experience. Like, you'll gain a lot of experience by making, websites for real people. Gain a lot of experience in communicating with the people, like asking them what they need and telling them how to keep up with it. For one thing, that is, that's a good thing. That's a plus. And then the other thing is that they sometimes actually do reward their people. Reward the web designer. Usually it's not with money. Usually it's something like an Outback gift card or something like that. Students in that were in a Web 3 class. See, they didn't actually have a Web 3 period last year, so because there were only a couple students going to be in Web 3, so they just mixed in the Web 3 students with Web 2 students. And the Web 3 students, they could kind of just do their own thing. They had some general direction from time to time, but for the most part they were just on their own, doing their own thing, while the Web 2 students actually learned new things that the Web 3 students had already learned the previous year. So I'm not sure if that's gonna be the case this year, but if it is, that'll be nice, because I mean you can just kind of sit back and relax and realize that, well, what she's saying probably doesn't apply to you, because she will specifically address the Web 3 students. I really do not feel confident in my ability to land and not die. Now, if I could set my spawn and then try it, then I would. But can't set my spawn because it's not nighttime. Okay, and then TV Production 3 also is another class I have, and that's supposed to be first period. Like I said before, I have it with Nelson, and that's very awesome. Hopefully we have it with our friend Matthew. Yeah. Okay, well, Dizzy Doom's name, I know I used to play with a guy named Dizzy Doom. His name is Matthew, but, not that Matthew. It's a different Matthew. He had TV Production last year, but, Matthew and Nelson had it last year, in a different class than me, so they had it together, but I was not in that class. But this year I know Nelson is at least going to be in the class with me, and that's good. So TV Production, the first year, he's basically holding your hand through the entire course, which is okay. I mean, you know, like, nothing. That looks really awesome. I mean, you know, like, nothing about TV production when you first go into it, most likely. Oh, this thing is so awesome. Hold on a second, I just gotta pause. Yeah, this thing is really awesome. But yeah, when you go into TV1, I mean, he has you do the first project, where he tells you exactly what the script is gonna be. And it's, oh my gosh, breathtaking, holy crap. And what it is, okay, let me kind of explain the whole pre-production process in TV production. At least at our school, like, apparently a lot of schools don't really take it very seriously, but our school takes it pretty seriously. So what you do is you grab some sheets, from, like, there's a whole bunch of piles of papers, and you pull the papers from those, in order to, complete the pre-production process, because it's not just writing a script, because that's a piece of cake, once you have the idea, of course. But so the first paper is the project pitch sheet, and that's where you write the title, a brief description of what the video is going to be, the type of video, and when I say type, I mean it could be a skit, which is just any length you want. It basically just tells a joke. It could also be a commercial, which has to be exactly 30 seconds, because that's the way they are on TV. They have to, or you can make a movie trailer, which is usually, I'd say anywhere from 45 seconds to a minute. And by the way, these take a long time to shoot. I don't want to risk that being an ocean. You know, a 30-second commercial could take probably 2 days to finish taping. You know, it all depends on what you're doing for the commercial. But, okay. So let me see, it could also be a short story. Short stories, almost no one does them, because short stories are like a minute and a half to 2 minutes. And that takes a ton of time. It takes like a week to shoot. Come on. There we go. Yeah, what else can it be? Movie trailer, commercial, Short story skit. I think I've pretty much covered them. Yeah, I think I pretty much covered them. So then you put the audience, which almost all the time the audience is students. Sometimes it's, I mean, the other options are oh, I thought that was like some kind of glowing green mushroom. I was like, what? The other options are like admins, broadcast, and teachers maybe? I don't really remember. I have some old scripts from last year that I could dig up, but I'm not going to do that. So let me see. Then you there's a thing for budget, but you don't have to do that because the budget's always nothing. And then here's one of the very important parts of this piece of paper. You write down which days you're scheduled to do each step of this project. So, like for pre-production, you put, okay, this day, I'm going to be writing the script, everything like that. And then production, which is taping. You put this day, I want to tape. And of course, your actors, you always have to, you ask other people in the class. And they are also working on writing their own scripts and stuff, so you really have to work together with people. But you put which days you want to tape. Sometimes you can complete a project in one day. You kind of have to be good, though. I mean, sometimes I can do it, but it's you really have to be efficient. Because there are a lot of people that try to do it and just they don't end up doing it because they goof off and they can get it done in 2 days, but 1 day is a stretch. And then it's a problem when it's 2 days because there are no costumes. I mean, very few times are there costumes. Some people bring them in and stuff, but most of the time there are no costumes. So whatever the actors wear to school that day are their costumes. So if you're going to be taping on a different day, what I like to do is have it actually be a different day in the video, because they're going to be wearing a different shirt. You know, it's some actors are pretty nice. Some people are really nice. They'll wear the same clothes if they know you're going to. I mean, they'll wash them, of course, but they'll wear the same clothes a second day if you really need them to do that. I have cobble. But then you schedule when you're going to be editing. Then the second sheet is the script sheet, the actual script. And it's not just writing what people say. It is not. It's not. There are 2 columns in the script sheet. Excuse me, I burped. Those columns are video and audio. And in the video column, you write what's gonna be seen, like what's gonna be happening on the camera. And then in the audio, you write anything that's going to be heard. It can be voices. Hearing voices, man. It can be voices. It can be sound effects. Just anything that's going to be heard in that scene, in that shot, really, what I should say. This place is kind of cool. Keep taking tons of fall damage. I'm not going to grab that coal. So yeah, there's that. Ton of coal. Next sheet is the, what is it? Oh, it's been so long. The last project I did was a commercial for Inkjoy pens. Look at that! I fell 1 block. Look at this. Won't do it now. Last script I wrote was for a commercial for Inkjoy pens. The effortless writing system. And those actually exist. They're by Papermate. But and that's always a quick project idea. You advertise something that you already own. Sometimes you make up a product, sometimes you don't. Okay, I think what's after the script is the scene breakdown. I'm sorry guys, talking about TV production so much, but I love that class. And I really feel like you guys should know about this. But then I think it's the scene breakdown, and for every different location you use, you have to do a scene breakdown for it. You put what shots are in that location. You put, oh, look at this super tall cactus. 4 high. Put which shots are in that location. You put which people are going to be used for that location. What props you're going to need for that location, if any. I like to try and be very minimalistic with my videos in that I don't like to use props. Because I feel like the video content should be funny without props. Most of the time, and if there is a prop, then I want it to be something very simple, like a bottle of water or something. I have a really good idea for a video this year. It's going to be based on what B00 said about Etho. Where Etho just goes up and he's like, "You ever heard of Minecraft?" And then what Good said after that, which is the other person going, "No, tell me more." The only thing is, it's a skit, and it's going to have to be longer than that. I mean, that joke would probably take like 5 seconds to tell, but the thing is, nobody would get it if it was just that 5 seconds. So you've got to do, in the most efficient way possible, you've got to try and explain it. Now, moving on, after the scene break... No, it's not the scene breakdown. I just remembered. After the script is the storyboard, but I've already explained the scene breakdown, so I'll just tell you that that comes after the storyboard. The storyboard is where you, it's for the cameraman, which most of the time is you, if you wrote the script. Storyboard is just for the cameraman. It tells you basically what the shot is going to look like. They don't have to be very detailed. All they have to do is give you an idea. And you write something like shot 2, medium shot of Alex or something. You know, it's very, very simple. What type of shot it is, what person is in it, and then, I mean, of course, the number of the shot, and then you just draw a brief picture of a brief picture? You just draw a very simple picture of what's going to be in this shot, what's going to be happening. Although some people like to get really detailed with their storyboards, which is fine. You know, the more detailed you are, the probably better production goes. That almost means something. Oh, okay. Whoa, that's kind of weird. That's really weird, actually. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's the storyboard, and you do that for every single one of your shots. There's like on the storyboard, you have room for a ton of shots. Probably, I want to say 30, and most of the time you're not going to get 30 shots in a video unless you're doing a music video. Forgot about that. Okay, so music video is 45 to 60 seconds long, so you're obviously not using the whole song because it takes so long. And for music video, there's a special rule about that, just like there's a special rule with commercials, how they have to be exactly 30 seconds. With music videos, you have to average, I think it's a shot every 2 seconds. Which is crazy. Like, 60-second music video is gonna be 30 shots. It's really, you would think that's not very much, but it is. It's when you're writing every single shot, detailing exactly what's gonna happen every time the camera position changes. It's it can be tedious to write a music video. So normally I don't do music videos. I did one last year. That was it. And I did one on TV1 because he makes you do one. Come on. I've got to find something in this desert. It's got to be something. Watch it be that one desert village. Okay, so then after the scene breakdown, because the scene breakdown comes after the storyboard. After the scene breakdown, you get to the what is it? The shooting schedule, I think. I think it's the shooting schedule. Yeah. Okay, and the shooting schedule, you write it's kind of the same as the storyboard without the pictures. The only thing is you're picking the order in which you're gonna shoot the shots. That's very important because, I mean, you wouldn't think it's very important, but it is. Most of the time you will not be shooting your project in the order of the shots that you see in the finished project. For instance, you might tape your project like shot 8 first, then shot 9 and 10, and then shot 4, 5, and then 1, or you know, you normally do not tape your project in chronological order. And the reason for that is so the camera is in as fixed a position as possible. Because normally you don't use the tripod unless you absolutely have to, like if you're doing green screen. Green screen's a little bit of a pain in the butt because you have to get the lighting all correct. I love how knowledgeable I am about this. I mean, I owe it all to my teacher because he taught us so much just by letting us do things. Like when we have a question, of course he answers it. Look at this well. I like this. But yeah, his name is Mr. Lowenstein, but we call him Mr. Low. And he's also the coach for track. Well, let me see. Okay, yeah, the shooting schedule, yeah, that's, it's very important that you fill out which shots you're doing, in the correct, or in a good order. You can tape them chronologically, which is what lazy people do, but you can definitely tell the difference when someone does not tape them chronologically. You can tell it just in the quality of the picture, because for one thing, if they're taking the time to tape it in non-chronological order, I mean, they're also taking the time to actually, you know, get more stuff right. So there's that, and then the last one, the last sheet that you grab is the shooting log, and all you do there is you write the title on it and the producer, which is of course you. Of course, in TV1 he puts you in groups of 3 because when you don't really know that much about TV production, it just helps to be in a group. I don't think I'm gonna find anything but that well in this desert. Of course, watch me like say that, and then all of a sudden, a pyramid, 3 pyramids in a row. And the shooting log, yeah, all you write on it when you first get it is there's a desert village. I bet. Yeah, it is. All you write is the title and the producer, and then you fill the rest of it out during production. You mark which shots on the camera, like which number of shots on the camera line up with the shots in the script. So, 8 chicken. It's kind of cool. Priest. Efficiency 2 pickaxe. Maybe. I mean, I don't really have any other good use for my emeralds. And my tools are gonna last me a while because I'm not constantly using them. Well, there's a better deal across down the street. Oops. 20 wheat, there's a better deal elsewhere. 3 bread. No. Farmers, all they do is... Now see, 18 wool, should I get it? No, I shouldn't. 8 chicken, I think that was the good deal. Yeah, 19 wheat, that's... Okay, so we've already seen these people. It doesn't look like there's really too much going on in this place. I'm trying to remember where I came here. Nothing in here. Oh, I forgot to check for a smithy. I don't think it has one, though. Could be wrong. Let's check. No, doesn't look like it. Tell you what, though, if I needed sandstone, this would be the place to get it. Wheat. What a ripoff. I say that when the other guy is offering an emerald for 19 wheat. I feel like we need that leather. What can we give up? Why don't we just give up the string? Just give it up. We can harvest this wheat, get some more emeralds. You know, I think they should add some other kind of ore that's more valuable than emeralds. For instance, like a ruby or something that's worth like 10 emeralds. And that way, maybe you could pay the villagers in rubies instead, and that way, finding ore would be a lot, what's it called? Finding ore, like finding the rubies, would be a lot more rewarding than finding an emerald. Because one emerald doesn't really get you anywhere, but finding one ruby could actually do something for you. If it was a ruby, I mean, it could be sapphire, could be topaz, amethyst. Amethyst is my birthstone. The thing is, though, they don't. I mean, with like if it was sapphire, they already have a blue block, and that's lapis. How much wheat? Ooh. I need to find the guy that was offering emeralds for wheat. But if they had ruby, then they could make some kind of red block. Dang it, man. Might just save my wheat. Okay, now I'm trying to figure out how I came upon this village. I think I saw that building, so I think going this way would be the right way to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What is that over there? That looks like something. I bet it's not, but it looks like something. You never know. What is it? Nah, it's nothing. Okay, going back this way. Oh, I came from there. Okay, got it. Everything's coming back to me. But yeah, so that's the TV production, pre-production process. That's what you do, just in pre-production. Then you've got to tape everything, and, well, getting a camera and getting the pass, and there's a lot of stuff you have to do just to complete one project. Good news is you only have to complete like 4 projects every 9 weeks. Maybe 3. I forgot. He used to have it where you just had to complete 3 projects just every 9 weeks. And then everybody was just slacking off until the last part of the 9 weeks, so... And then it was so hard for everybody to get done because everybody had slacked off, and so everybody needed actors, and everybody needed cameras, and it was just a mess. Fortunately, I did all my videos early. But then he changed the grading system to where now you have to get 100 points. Not necessarily a video, but you have to get 100 points done every 2 weeks. And 2 weeks in school days is 10 days. So it kind of prevents people from slacking off. Plus, it makes it possible to get by only being an actor. But he doesn't really like that. I think there's like a maximum of like 70 points that you can get per 9 weeks for being an actor. So I guess maybe it's not possible, but because he said it's not acting class, it's TV production class. Um, so, and I agree with him. So, but 100 points. I mean, you get 10 points for acting, and you also get, wait, well, it's not necessarily acting. It's just help outs. If you appear in somebody else's video, that's a help out. If you help somebody tape, if you tape for someone, like for the people that shoot themselves in their own videos, like I don't really get the logic in that, because you can't really trust anybody else to do the camera work for you. I mean, if you have a bad actor, like, at least make that bad actor filmed well. But if you have a good actor that's not filmed well, like, that stinks. So if you get, like, I don't know, in the first 2 weeks, if you get, 7 help outs, then it's basically like you making a video and getting a 70 on it. It's pretty cool. But usually what I like to do is spread out my help outs so that they can help me on individual videos, so that I still make the required amount of videos, but in case, I mean, usually I get 100 on my videos, but in case I don't, I would like a help out to, well, help out. Oops, F's. And sometimes people don't ask you to be in their videos. Sometimes you have to ask other people if you can be in their videos. If there's a place for you in their script. And usually there is. Usually they can somehow fit you in, because all you have to do is appear in the video, even if you're some person in the background, like... So, sometimes what, like, some people will do is they'll just go on this generosity streak and just totally get everyone points by, like, shooting this huge crowd scene. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool how some people do that. Just every now and then. Look at that crap. What is this? Hold on a second. Look at this. What the heck is this? It's like half of a mountain over here. Reminds me of Pride Rock, just without that thing sticking out of it. That's pretty cool. Ah, the things we see. The things you see when you're a nomad. So, gosh, I've got so much recording to do today. Of course, this is the most of it. This is the extent of it. I've just got to record an hour of this. Then I'm going to go mow my lawn, and then I'm going to record some Endoxys, and then I've got some Super Meat Boy to record. Then, and I'm going to just kind of render and upload at the same time once I get all the recording done. Because my computer, I mean, my dad has a computer, the computer that I used to use before I decided to get my own, and his computer is really slow, so I kind of use the, like, analogy, like, if his computer is the average, just lazy, lethargic sloth, then my computer is an Olympic athlete. And I mean, I'm really happy with the way my computer performs, because it is a very good computer. It does perform well. And it just, man, sometimes, oh my gosh, floating backyard, that is awesome. I would love to live in that house. That's really cool. I'm proud of my computer. It, oh, there's a pyramid. Holy crap. Look at this person. Can't get out. Here, get out, guy. Don't shut the door on me, you crazy. You know what? I need these bookshelves. I'm sorry, guy, but I need them. Because I could actually make an enchanting table. And I would definitely need a lot of leather for that. Oh, crap. Let's eat. Oh. But yeah, I mean, there have been times... Oh, chain! What? Chainmail leggings! Holy snot! I have never seen that before. I'm getting them. What can I do? What can I drop? I'm dropping the wheat. I think it gives me... Yeah, it gives me less armor, but, like, holy crap, that doesn't even matter. Alright, give me a new option. Please? Please. Please! He won't give me a new option. Well, that's really cool, though. Just in case. Nobody in there. And there's a smithy. What's in here? Iron, a pick, apples. Do I need this? I don't think I do. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, but I don't need it. Just the more I think about the new school year starting, I mean, the more nervous I get and the more excited I get at the same time. Like, dude, oh crap! Scared the crap out of me, boy. Oh man, wouldn't that stink if I accidentally knocked him down on the pressure plate? Okay, we are gonna have to see what's in here. Got completely full inventory, but hey, who cares? Oh, please let there be something good in here. There needs to be something good in here, because if there's not, then I'm gonna be sad. Gold. Iron. Come on. No. Oh, diamonds. Okay, good. Got it. Could grab this TNT. Look at that crap. Just killing us. Oh, and there's more? Oh, I thought there was more underneath. I was like, what? I was like, what? I was like, what? Sorry. Oop, crap. Crap, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There, got it. Now, there. That's how you can do that. In case you didn't know how to do that. I'm gonna need to get some more blocks sometime soon. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching another episode of Minecraft Nomad. We will see you all next week.